Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I've went over orb boost before a little bit, but today I finally got some more orbs and I'm gonna go over just how to do them. I'm gonna boost my buildings so you guys can see what kind of boosts I'm getting out of this. And yeah, let's just get into this. First thing you want to do when you get some orbs is go around and just boost each one of your buildings. That's gonna give you a lot of boost, because to get a really high boost on one building you got to do it a lot of times, and that's only going to give you a certain amount. I have a chart that kind of shows the max you can get. It's possible to get higher, I think. I'm not sure about that, but it just takes an extreme amount of orbs to get any higher than what's on that chart, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. But first I'm going to go through each building, get a boost, and show you guys kind of how it works. Let's start with the barracks, and then you just boost with time orbs. Got me some luck XP, gives you a defense bonus, multiplies it, and this is what I got out of that. And then you just do that for each building. I already did that one. I got infantry health, ranged health, defense bonus, defense bonus, defense. And if you're using this setup, defense is the boost you're going for on the barracks, not the health. And defense on that one too. Defense, infantry health, defense, cavalry health, troop defense there, more defense, more defense, more defense, cavalry health, ranged health, and troop Q bonus, which I guess that's a good one to have when you first start out, but there's no guarantee you'll actually get this one. Okay, so all the barracks are done. Let's go to Academy. Enemy troop defense debuff. That's a good one to have. It'll help you kill it a little bit easier, and if you're leading a rally, that'll help. Watchtower troop attack debuff. That's a great one to have. And I only did this one once and got 4%, so that one will be pretty high when it gets up there. Storehouse, I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna tear that down later. Only did that because I finally got my altar in prison 22. Forge troop health 4%, and I only did it once. I'm not going to do that. Hospital, I'm not going to do that either. I think it gives health though. Gymnos gives a hero attack bonus. I'll probably do that one later and change that. And then the Stronghold, which costs the most, it costs 5,000 to boost one time, but it gives a pretty good boost. Let's see what I can get out of it. Alright, so one try and I got 5% attack out of it. That's not too bad, I guess. Alright. For this, I'm not going to boost. Let's do these real quick. That one's got a troop attack. Okay, those are done. So I'm not going to boost my barracks just yet, because walls will give a lot more if you can get them really high. So I'm going to go ahead and boost this a little bit more. I've only done this once and got 2% defense, and I believe this only has a chance of giving you defense or trap defense bonus, so you have a higher chance of actually getting defense out of the walls than the other ones. And this is all you do. You just keep boosting one building over and over to get your luck modifier up, and then you have a better chance of getting a higher boost. Let's hope I can get it higher than what I started with. See, there's the trap defense right there. Oh, 7%. That's a nice one. Trap attack. 4%, not bad. I like the 7 better. Went down a little bit on that one. And if you have enough rewind orbs, if you like the boost you had before, you just boost rewind and it'll go back to that boost. That one's horrible. Trap attack 2%. Trap attack 2.4%. Hopefully I end up with some kind of defense bonus. I can't take it very high, but anything will help. 1%, 1.6%, 4.8, here we go. Go back up. Dang it. Go back up. Go back up. There we go. Now we're climbing. Go back up. Dang it. Trap attack. Trap defense bonus, that's a nice one. 4%. Come on, last two. See how high we can get. 1%. And we got a crappy boost. Well, anyway, that's how it works, and you just keep doing that until your luck XP gets high enough, and you'll get a good boost, or have a higher possibility of getting a good boost. This one's okay. That'll make it a little harder to get through my traps, though, so I'm fine with that. Okay, we got enough to do a couple. Well, we can do one barracks, because barracks takes 500. Let's do one with health, see if we can get a defense on those. There we go. And let's do this. Infantry health. Wonderful. Okay, well, that's what I got out of it. Hopefully you guys have better luck on that. And basically that's how the orb boost works. And each one has a different list of boosts that you can actually get. Like the barracks have defense, health, and something else. Troop Q bonus, Gymnos, hero attack, and attack, and you'll see that on the chart I'm about to show you. Let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, well here's the chart, and this just shows you the highest possible boost that people have got as of right now. If they got any higher, they just didn't send it. And you can get this off one of the websites. They explain it a little bit, and you can go read that if you want to. I'm going to go over it here real quick. And you may actually be able to get higher than these, but it would take an insane amount of orbs. I believe they said just stop at 190, because to get any higher than 190 attack on the stronghold is wasting a lot of orbs. And you can go read more about that on the websites. But I'm going to go over this real quick right here. Stronghold 199, and that is a 4.99% times by 40 multiplier. So that's a really nice boost that takes a lot to get to. The Academy is a defense debuff that gives you 73%, and that's what its multiplier is. And the Altar gets up to 117 attack. So that's over 300 attack on those two, which is a nice little jump in attack if you can get it that high. But still easy to counter that much. So wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but it's still a pretty good amount of attack on those. Barracks can get up to 10.8% defense, which isn't too bad. If you do a bunch of them, that's quite a bit of defense. And they can get up to 48% health and 72% Q bonus. You'd be training a lot of troops with the new training gear with that. Embassy can get up to 44% defense, which would make Embassy kind of worth having over a barracks if you want to get it that high. If not, I wouldn't even bother with it. Embassy troop defense 0.99. I don't know about that. Embassy troop defense is weird, and it kind of takes super high troop count to be more effective. With our lower troop count, it's not as effective as somebody with like 10 billion troops. Forge health 86%. That's pretty nice. Bit of health. Gymnos down here, 1% hero attack. I don't know if you can see it. but then it has another attack down here. Hall of War, 77% attack, so we're still under 400% total troop attack. And then Hospital, 40%. Marketplace, 56 health debuff. Prison attack, so we're over 400% now. And then defense debuff, 0.54%. Storehouse gives more attack, so we're over 600% now total. And then Villa gives 35.8%, and then troop attack 4%. And you have a chance of getting one boost out of this. This is the list of boosts you can get out of these buildings. Walls up to 40%. That's why I was boosting the walls, because you can get that much. And then Watchtower attack debuff 69%. So that's a great one to have. That's a great one to have. None of those are kind of worth it for us doing. These are worth doing a little bit. I wouldn't focus on these. I would just do one and kind of move on. Get your embassy or walls first, if you have an embassy. If you don't, do the walls first, because they give you a lot of defense. So for now, this is the highest most people have got if they have tried this. If they've got any higher, they just haven't told the people that made this chart. And again, you can get this off the website if you want to go read more about it. And it's up to you if you think this is actually worth doing. You can go for it if you can get it that high. If not, any little boost will help. You don't need to actually invest into this and make it 44% on the embassy and walls and 10% on each barracks. It doesn't take all that. So I wouldn't invest in this too much. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If this was helpful, leave a comment. If you need more explanation, leave a comment or message me in game, and I'll see you again in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.